If you're in the military and you're about to deploy, do not get married. I repeat, do not rush into marriage. Yeah, I know some people are already getting mad, but sometimes the truth is offensive. Right now, tensions between the United States and Iran are rising again. And when these geopolitical conflicts start escalating, politicians go on TV, analysts argue on the news. But the people who actually pay the price are our military personnel. Young men especially, men who leave their families, men who leave their homes, men who leave their country to go fight thousands of miles away. And while those men are focused on survival, life back home keeps moving.
Geo Money.
Now let's talk about something nobody likes to admit. A lot of military men make the same mistake before deployment. Meet a woman, fall in love, and they rush into marriage because they think, well, something happens to me, at least I'll have someone waiting for me. Sounds romantic, right? But reality isn't a movie. Reality is brutal. This is the hard truth. You deploy for 6 months, maybe 9 months, or maybe a year. You're sleeping in the desert, eating MREs, carrying 60 pounds of gear, dirty, sweaty, and scared because you don't know if you're gonna make it back home or not. Meanwhile, back home, your newlywed wife is feeling lonely, bored, suddenly discovering how supportive the neighbor is. And next thing you know, the only battle you're fighting isn't overseas. It's in your own house. As a fellow devil dog, I've seen it all. Marines getting Dear John letters, Marines coming back from deployment, only to find out that Sancho is living in their own house, enjoying everything they have sacrificed their life for. Marines making unreasonable decisions, messing up their military careers because of the anger that betrayal caused them to do. Marines going on a downward spiral, alcohol, drugs, anxiety, depression, loneliness, unfocus, financial losses. Marines going to the break, all because of a woman who couldn't keep her legs closed, while her husband was sacrificing his life for her freedom. Let's be honest for a second. A lot of servicemen think they're protecting the country, while another man is protecting their side of the bed. That's harsh, brutal, savage, vicious, barbaric, heinous. But it happens, not a woman, but enough that it should make you think twice before putting a ring on it. So here's the Geo Money rule for young soldiers. And pay attention. If you're about to deploy, delay marriage. Not because love doesn't exist, but because discipline comes before romance. Focus on things that actually help build your future. Your mission, your brotherhood, your finances, your strength, your leadership. Deployment already tests your mind. You don't need emotional chaos on top of it. You need to be fully focused on the mission when deployed because your very life depends on it. Value it. Build yourself first. Instead of rushing into a marriage, use your time in the military to build yourself into a weapon of discipline. Stack money, that deployment money. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Learn skills, invest, train your body, train your mind. Become a man that walks into a room commanding respect. Because when a man becomes powerful, no longer has to beg for loyalty. He attracts it. Here are 3 truths people hate hearing. Number 1, if a woman can't stay loyal while you're gone for a year, she was never loyal to begin with. Number 2, a man preparing to deploy should not be worrying about who's liking his wife's Instagram pictures. And number 3, if a woman needs constant attention to stay faithful, she's not a partner, she's a liability. The emperor and warrior Marcus Aurelius once said, and I quote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way comes the way. Hard times forge strong men. War reveals character, and loyalty reveals truth." So to every Marine watching this, to every soldier, every airman, and to every seaman, respect yourself enough to protect your future the same way you protect your country. Build yourself into the man that others depend on. Because in this world, disciplined man is dangerous, and a dangerous man never builds his life on weak foundations. Think about it.
You stay